Doris, coming off an active offseason, what's the best way, you think, for teams to integrate new faces?
Well, I think the most important thing they're trying to do, Kevin, is obviously build chemistry. And some of that is about trust. And what you have to do is go through many repetitions, learn each other's tendencies, get comfortable with one another. And that's going to take some time, certainly.
You need some leadership in there, too, to kind of help build that trust, don't you?
No doubt about it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. Harris and Barton, the two wings. And it's Murray in at point guard.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Conley with it, out guarded by Murray. Conley kicks to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Passes to Ingles. Mitchell against Harris. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
On the wing, Harris. Jokic passes to Harris. Had the space there, but it's offline.
1 for 4 right now. A little sluggish coming out of the gate.
Pass to Conley. He kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Over Millsap. Misses off the left iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Harris finds Barton. Murray outside. Denver passing it around. And slam dunk by Harris.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now, here's Ingles. For the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Barton dishes to Millsap. And Paul Millsap, a 4-time All-Star in Atlanta. Greg, as we know, he missed most of last season after left wrist surgery.
A big loss after just signing that mega contract with the Nuggets. I mean, he's a lot older than most of their core, but a great fit in their front court and obviously one heck of a player.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Doris, you've covered the NBA and the Jazz for so long. Just how much does this team mean to its community?
Well, this is one of the great environments in the entire NBA. Jazz fans are diehard. They're loud and they're proud. And I'll tell you, as the only pro team in the state, it's no wonder.
Now here's Gobert. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. And he connects with the jumper.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Harris. Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. This preseason match with Denver, giving them a chance to check out this Nuggets team.
Yeah, a good matchup. These are two teams that played each other to a draw in the regular season last year.
And here is Murray. Michael Conley getting his three to go. Harris looking it over. Murray against Conley. The 10-footer finds the target.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Conley kicks to Ingles, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Has to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Martin left side. Passes it to Jokic. Over Gobert. And he overshot that one, missing.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball. To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science. Think about it. This guy taken 13th. Not much was expected. But all of last year, he was neck and neck in the heat of the Rookie of the Year talk.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And with Mitchell being slept on, motivated him into Doris a great rookie season.
Well, Jimmy Butler said Mitchell plays with a chip on his shoulder. And I'll tell you, he does seem to have that me against the world approach. And whatever his motivation, Kevin, it's working.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
And let's take a look at Joe Ingles. Here are his numbers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
I think they need more consistency from him, and they're getting it. Look for this to continue. I love it.
Jazz leading by 6. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Mike Malone.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, it's clear that they're excited about their first preseason game. They're tired of beating each other up. He said they've had a great camp, and now he wants to see how some of those changes they've made work in a live setting. He told his guys, no more dress rehearsals. It's time for the show. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Conley after Gary Harris made that last three-pointer. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing on the left. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Unloads. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Misses off the right iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
The Jazz shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. A different look for Utah. Davis comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Green in for Bogdanovich. Grant, he's checked in for Denver.
One shot.
Malik Beasley comes in for Harris. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Of course, when you look at point guards now, lots of combo skills, but there aren't as many guys with the pass-first mindset maybe that we've seen in the past.
Right, and it's a great point, Kevin, because increasingly you've got to be able to have guys at all 5 positions who are willing to score, or it certainly enhances your ability to win. If you are a pass-first mindset and really put scoring at a secondary level of importance, you've got to do it at such a high level. And I'm talking about guys like Rajon Rondo, Ricky Rubio, Lonzo Ball. All are men who have such a high degree of passing acumen that they can take a step back scoring-wise and still affect winning.
Great examples. The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The Jazz making a switch here. Udier's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Free throw drops for Mitchell. The Nuggets trail by 10. The pass to Porter. Kicks it to Grant. Lock at 6. Here's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Gobert. Now Mudiay. He's guarded by Plumlee. Gobert finds Green. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Mudiay passes to Davis. Green taking his time here. Back to Mitchell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Nuggets third.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Porter kicks to Morris. Passes to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Again, the Nuggets score.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now I've seen it all.
Mudiay finds Davis. And here's Gobert. Poked loose. Stolen by Grant. Up top, Morris. Defended by Mudiay. Morris outside. Beasley for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Nuggets trail by 8. And here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Porter. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mudiay. Green against Porter. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Over Porter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got his first 2 points.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Gobert with the block.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Moutier with the basket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Green against Porter. Inside. Gobert with the block. Moutier looking around. He kicks to Exum. Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Gobert. Right block shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Now here's Beasley. Count it.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Exum passes to Gobert. Now here's Moutier, covered by Morris. Moutier with the ball. He tries for 3, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Morris dishes to Porter. Over Green, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Jazz lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Rudy Gobert talks about his expectations for the team.
Every year I want to keep getting better, and people didn't really believe in our team a few years ago. They were kind of laughing at us. When I say I want to win a championship, people are laughing, but I believe that we're going to win a championship.
Well, and as a competitor, this is what you should be thinking, and Greg, you should be talking about, winning a title.
For sure. I mean, it'll take a lot of work, but Gobert sounds like he's up for the challenge of proving the doubters wrong.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
They have smothered every opportunity, it feels like. The other team has got to be nervous on field goal attempts.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Porter is out there with Grant. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Morris in at the point. Here's Moutier. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And straight isolation basketball, Doris, something we used to see a lot more of. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. And Porter drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Porter. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Utah leading by 11. Exum finds Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 6. Denver shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Porter. Over O'Neal. And that one's good by Porter. 8 points for him.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Grant, and Barton subbed in for Porter. On defense, Denver only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ingles kicks to Green. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Green draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Utah has possession. Ingles passes to Green. Back to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. The shot missing. Plumlee with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 11. Out to Morris. Jokic against Ingles. Gets it down to single digits. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Green. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Exum. And then for Denver, Paul Millsap's checked in for Plumlee. Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And Murray's subbed in for Morris. Now here's Murray. Now Harris. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Murray's got 7 points.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out. And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered. And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him.
Guys, that's number 2 on him. And they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Murray kicks to Barton. 6 to shoot. The feed to Millsap. And it's good. 2 points. And if you're making a list of the best young shooting guards in the league, Greg, I got to think that Gary Harris is on that list.
Absolutely. A two-way player, defends his tail off, and offensively, he can score at all 3 levels.
And the 3 ball is good. Ingles has got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch and shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
Barton kicks to Murray. Stolen by O'Neal. And even 3-on-3 break. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 5 points in the game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Millsap's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Davis. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And love seeing Murray take it strong to the rack. A phenomenal finisher inside.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich against Harris. Bogdanovich finds Davis. Now Ingles. Bounce pass Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And Utah again with the bucket.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Passes it to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Ed Davis.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though, one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
That free throw missing. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
Mitchell, he's checked in for O'Neal. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Conley against Murray. Millsap left side. Back to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pass to Davis. Down low, here's Conley, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Now the pass to Ingles. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Barton on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wasted no time on that one. Ingles has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. No good on the 3.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Now here is Conley. 10 points for him. Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. He's off on the second. And Doris, last summer we saw the inaugural season of the NBA 2K League. Over half the league's franchises fielding teams. It looks to be the start of something very special and very unique.
No doubt, Kevin. And the NBA has always been an organization at the forefront of embracing technology. And the reality is there is a huge market for this. The younger generation gets just as excited with how their virtual home team is doing in the standings. Big things on the horizon for the NBA 2K League, and you better not square up against me, Kev. You got no shot.
Okay. I've recorded that comment. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Utah. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. Here's Jokic, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Jokic has got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Now here's Mudiay. 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Mudiay. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Free throw good. Porter.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Utah making a change here. Green's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Malik Beasley in for Gary Harris. And Porter drops them both.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now here's Mudiay. 5 points in the game. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Indoors with Gobert in his defense. It goes beyond the shot block.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin, way beyond the shot blocking. That reach bothers enough shots that even when he doesn't block it, he's a problem.
And Gobert drops them both.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower. And this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Here's Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Millsap with the double team. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Millsap. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Murray. Good season for him last year. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
And Beasley, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Beasley's got 6.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Murray. Here's Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Beasley kicks to Murray. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. He was all alone on that one. And it's 8 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Moutier must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Millsap. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The first one falls. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Mitchell. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Utah leading by 12. Outside, Green. Now here's Moutier, covered by Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Back to Moutier. There's Green with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot. I got to take my suit off.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
The streets and buildings of Salt Lake City lit up gorgeously as we welcome you back to the action here in Utah. And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
The Nuggets trail by 12. We've got Bogdanovich. Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Conley in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Utah. Down low, stolen by Michael Conley. And here they go. Finished off the break. And that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray for three. Rebound, Utah. Over in the corner, Conley. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 16. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Two shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Conley. He's got 10. Kicks it to Ingles. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
There's the lob for Harris, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Ingles passes to Mitchell, and again it's Utah.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nuggets trail by 21. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Barton. Mitchell's shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 5th, Jamal Murray.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
He had stolen by Ingles. Millsap with the steal. Bogdanovich finds Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And here is Harris. He's got 5. And the pass to Barton. Murray dishes to Millsap. Six to shoot. That one wide left.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Barton kicks to Murray. Will it go? And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Millsap. Barton's got 6.
Well, it took 4 tries, but they get their first bucket in the second half.
Conley against Murray. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich against Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
The Nuggets have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Davis has checked in for Utah. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 20. Harris outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Barton inside the line. Davis with some nice D. Utah leading by 20. Conley with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Murray against Conley. Now here's Barton. Defense right on him. Jokic finds Millsap. Good on the bucket. Millsap's got 13 points.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Conley scanning the floor. They double team Conley, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Barton against O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Conley kicks to Gobert. The pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 10 points for Rudy Gobert. The Nuggets trail by 20.
Well, Rudy Gobert has taken on more of a leadership role with this team. Clearly a difference maker on the court with his defense, and will get the team to fall in line. Hard to argue with one of the elite rim protectors in our league.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Conley against Murray. Outside Millsap. On its way from Beasley for 2, and it's Denver scoring again. And the Jazz with some changes. Green comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Grant comes in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Conley. He's got 15. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Over in the corner, Mudiay. Outside Conley. Fires it up. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Mudiay, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the length, the quickness, the ability of Emmanuel Mudiay to make himself a factor defensively. Nice.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Porter's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The free throw good from Mudiay.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Morris kicks to Grant. Outside Porter. Pass to Beasley. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Beasley's got 11 points.
That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
Conley, the pass to Davis. Mudiay dishes to Green. Green draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Denver with the ball. Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Porter against Gobert. Plumlee finds Porter. Back to Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. Morris, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Gobert. On the wing, Green. Back to Conley. Over Morris. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Grant's got his first basket.
Now, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Beasley with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Conley kicks to Davis. Pass to Mudiay. Back to Davis. Outside, Green. And the pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Mudiay. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mudiay's got 14 points. The Nuggets trail by 21. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. And the Jazz with possession here. Denver able to drain the 3. Porter against Green. Back to Mudiay. It's deflected. The second chance effort. Gobert trying to get open. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Morris against Conley. Morris kicks to Grant. Pass to Morris. Over Davis. Morris, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point lead. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pulls up. They get the rebound.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
It's a beautiful jam.
And I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Beasley, 13 points in the game. He dishes it to Plumlee, and he gets the bucket.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Jazz leading by 18. Conley, the pass to Davis. Now here's Moutier, covered by Beasley. Moutier with the ball. 14 points for him. Beasley comes with the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Denver with the ball. Conley against Morris.
Hey, yo, front him.
Passes to Porter. Over Gobert. No good on the fadeaway.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Morris. Beasley is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Harris in at the 2. Out to the wing. To the inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, you love how Ingles stays locked in on the cup. He doesn't pay any attention to the defense. It's all about where do I want to get to.
Now, here is Morris. And the All-Star game last season, Doris. No more East versus West format. Do you think when it's all said and done, the league will get rid of conference basketball altogether?
This is a challenging question for me because the WNBA went to seeding teams from 1 through 16, and it didn't matter whether you were West or East. And it has led to the most competitive era in a much-needed WNBA growth period. But the reality is, Kevin, I am very much a traditionalist. And the rivalries in both the Eastern and Western conferences historically have been phenomenal. Whether it was Jordan playing Detroit and having to overcome them, or Boston and Detroit, or the Lakers versus Sacramento briefly when Chris Webber's teams couldn't get over the hump. So this is a hard question for me. I'm not sure which side of the fence I fall on.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Malik Beasley. Second free throw, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ingles against Millsap. Exum finds Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. But they get it back. With the clock winding down, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Not sure Rudy Gobert left the floor to finish that dunk, but boy, what power.
Morris passes to Harris. Morris outside. Millsap up top. Ingles covering. Harris inside the line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Over Plumlee. Plumlee with some nice D.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Three-pointer, Martin. No good, shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Morris kicks to Harris. Doris, last year the NBA signed a deal to broadcast G League games on the internet channel Twitch.
Well, you know Adam Silver is always looking at new methods for broadcasting this great league and the G League. And I think we live in an era of an increasingly digital world. The next generation views their platforms in non-traditional, non-linear fashion. So to me, this is really smart decision making.
I know you're a big Twitch watcher yourself. You subscribe, and like me, you love the G League.
I'm always twitching.
Now here is Harris. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Plumlee against Gobert. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Millsap. And that one is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. And the basket by Ingles. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Barton with the drive. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Exum. There's the dish to Mitchell. Over Harris. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the paint. Here's Millsap. Hits from the high post. Millsap's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's had some huge games over the course of his career, and he's in the midst of having another one. Millsap's just telling everybody, get out of his way.
And Gobert kicks to Ingles. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Harris outside. We've seen, Doris, the NBA take a very active role in growing the game internationally. Talk about some of the specifics you've seen in that regard.
Well, I think you have a great leader at the top in Adam Silver, who understands that the game is growing on an international stage. It's becoming increasingly popular. And so you see NBA teams going over and playing regular season games in different countries. That's one particular way. Then you have the NBA Cares initiative, which when those teams are over there, they can go out and build basketball academies. NBA in Africa is a once-a-year trip, and they bring 2 teams of NBA players. Think about some of the players off of that continent where they have turned into legit stars. So I think it's important that the game continue to develop, and I love that the NBA considers it part of their responsibility.
Here's Conley following the basket by Jokic. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail by 17. Harris outside. Outside for Millsap. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. So it's Utah now. 17-point game. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Over Jokic. And the shot is long.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Now, here's Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. And Bogdanovic kicks to Conley. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Here's Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Now Conley. He kicks it to Ingles. To the inside, Gobert, and he lays it straight in. And the Jazz lead by 18.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Murray against Conley. Murray outside. Down low. Gobert with the block. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup with the Kings, That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the basket by Harris.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Ingles. From downtown, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Barton on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Utah called for the foul.
And Murray is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
Beasley's checked in for Harris. And so Murray nails both of them. And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a 2-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
Now here is Conley, and it's sent back by Jokic.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Murray, no good. Utah leading by 13. Beasley comes to the double team. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks to Millsap. And they pick up 2. Millsap's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Beasley against Mitchell. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from 12. The Nuggets trail by 13. Barton kicks to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Bogdanovich finds Ingles. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 19 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Rudy Gobert.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Now, here's Jokic. For 3, Murray. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Moutier, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. And then for Denver, Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Gary Harris in for Barton. Exum passes to Moutier. He kicks to Ingles. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Harris. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Moutier. From beyond the arc, Plumlee with the rebound. Murray surveying the D. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that concludes this inaugural preseason game. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.